is ready for a fight.
And it is going to be a good one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Weighing in at 212 pounds.
There is perhaps no superstar with more heart in WWE than Sami Zayn.
You can beat him down, kick him around over and over again, but Sami will always get back up.
There's no telling what he's going to throw at you.
Sami is proud of every drop of blood, sweat, and tears he has shed in this industry. Well, this just went from a match to a fight.
And his opponent from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilya Dragunov.
We have seen before what Dragunov is capable of, and it is scary.
Get ready to go the distance. Sami is always ready for the big fight. We got Sami Zayn in the ring here tonight.
It seems like there's nothing that can keep Sami Zayn down. We've seen Sami push himself to the extreme many, many times, and he always gets back up and comes back for more.
Certainly one of the most resilient superstars we've ever seen, Corey.
Then there's Ilya Dragunov, who's proven that there's no challenge he won't accept.
There is a fire burning deep inside the Mad Dragon. It cannot be extinguished.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Down to the pin, and he gets the shoulder up.
He just powered out there, Cole.
Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring. And here we go. The Boston Crab. Look at the back position. Continuing to torture the back here.
Nicely done.
That's going to leave a mark for sure.
We've seen a lot of different strategies from Sami Zayn over the years. Corey, which one do you think he's going with tonight?
It's hard to tell at this point, Cole, but no matter which strategy he goes with, the one thing that stays constant for Sami is his resiliency. If he maintains that type of toughness, he should come out with the win in this one.
look at this. Raining right hands.
Just non-stop blows. Look at all these boots to the face.
There's a big one.
See ya.
And he's going for the pin. Gets the shoulder up and one.
Not time to expect victory yet. Bionic elbow driven down. Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
Oh, this is one haymaker after a haymaker.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
The willpower, the sheer force of these two.
Looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
That will leave you stunned.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
And he's able to fight Dragunov off.
Sami Zayn looking for a blue thunder bomb.
Right into the pin.
There's two. It's just a short road after two.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? And Sami is all business now.
Sent outside.
Tornado DDT! And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
And he gets set back into the ring. Ascending the ropes. We're going to finish it off. Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. No, stops the count at two.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Sami Zayn, takedown.
The country clutch!
After everything he's been through, will he give in right now? Will his body give up?
This hold has him going through hell. Does he have anything left?
No! What a reversal!
Incredible.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smack.
Standing over their opponent, driving down a forearm into their jaw.
Cover!
What? What just... I can't...
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb. And Dragunov realizing he'll have to come back twice as strong for the next one. And we know the man Russian will.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
He's headed up high. Lift off. He fails to connect.
And Sami dodges that one.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Oh, look at this. Raining right hands.
Non-stop blows. Maneuvers out of the way. Center! Hits the target!
Wards that off. What a response. What a forearm.
He's able to slip away from that.
A classic.
Here comes Sami. Firing up now and making a comeback. Moment of time.
Zayn, the exploded suplex. Sami with a crisp maneuver there.
The man is a chess player in the ring, and he just might have pulled a checkmate.
Taking his time, preparing to attack.
Got him in the corner now.
Insane, closing this out.
Makes the cover. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn!
You can't say they didn't give it their all and then some to achieve this victory.
The fire that burns inside Dragunov was just extinguished.
The question is, will he be able to reignite it moving forward?
The man is here.
Becky Lynch never backs down from a fight, and as a result, has earned everyone's respect.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
She is as tough as they come.
Yeah, these days the outfits may be a little fancier, but the passion in Lynch remains the same.
Perhaps the most popular competitor in women's division history.
Rhea Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
The Eradicator ready to annihilate the entire women's division.
And her partner, from Adelaide, South Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley!
Rhea Ripley is a terror in the ring, using her incredible power with a savage edge.
Yeah, Rhea is not to be trifled with. She is buzzsawed through the women's division to get to the very top.
Yeah, just the size and stature of Ripley is intimidating.
Truly a superstar unlike any other. Ready for the nightmare to begin.
The irresistible force is on Raw.
And from San Diego, California, Nia
Jax has ruled the women's division since day one.
She's held singles and tag team titles here in WWE and still wants more. Nia Jax straight up runs things in the women's division.
Going to impose her will on anyone in that ring tonight.
And accompanied by Dominic Mysterio, representing the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match.
One of the most anticipated matches we've had in quite some time. And this woman is the reason why.
Here we go with the tag matchup the WWE Universe has been salivating for. This match is about to kick off with Becky Lynch and Rhea Ripley. And in the other corner, they will be dealing with Nia Jax and Liv Morgan.
These teams have scouted each other very well. They probably identified the weak link in their opposition. Likely going to want to isolate and punish that single individual.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Goodness, all of their mass being used. Vintage move here.
The Cobra clutch submission, is it? She's looking for a way out. She drops a few elbows and fights her way out of the hole.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Short arm lariat.
She's looking at it early. And there's still plenty of fight left.
Tried to make short work of things there.
And she saw that coming from Jax. Bullseye!
Taking aim on the arm.
Oh, a stop.
Big boot.
Connects. Saw it coming. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
And Becky there wasn't looking her best when she took that shot.
Yeah, no.
Now, Byron, what's up? Oh, we're about to find out. Oh, my goodness. It's a torture rack.
Byron, things are looking better.
Up top high, but look at the well-placed elbows will force the counter and a great break. Running forearm.
There's the tag.
Up and around and down. Can she do it here? She gets a quick kick out there.
She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting. Gets driven into the corner.
Oh, punch right to the face.
Oh, what a foot.
Drop kick to the face.
Tag, there it is.
Oh, that's wildly. This could pick up the win here. Gets the shoulder up instantly.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Now rearrange the spine. The arm getting pummeled.
One more big...
Wait. She powers out immediately there.
Wow.
And she's returning fire. Oh, straight forward.
Now a series of vicious
Stunts. You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Great defense by Morgan. Morgan gets intercepted. Oh, look at the knees.
Endless knee strikes.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Stomp after stomp after stomp.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
A striking blow.
Tagged into the action.
Stomping away.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Liv holds her on.
It's the drop kick. Look at that attack with a European uppercut.
Going up from behind, looking to end it here.
Rotates out and gets the cover. Kicks out after one.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
Lynch with her opponent trapped in the corner, and
Lynch finds the mark. From the apron, face, meat floor. I think I see a few teeth on the floor.
Debilitating attack on the leg.
Ducking out of the way, rolled up, going for the win. such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count.
Face first off the knee. She's starting to wear down here.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep in the match.
And she tags in her partner.
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
Electric chair.
This is scary.
Oh, an electric chair face buster.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
What a way to get out of that one.
Into a jump by Ripley. Followed by this one time.
Ripley with an emphatic statement.
2 count. Near fall.
And Nia Jax is still in this.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of heart from Nia Jax here tonight.
Rhea Ripley's best shot couldn't end this, and you've got to wonder what's next. Face buster.
How are these women keeping this intensity? How are they not entirely drained by now?
Pure adrenaline's got to be taken over. It's the only explanation. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
There's the tag. I don't think this is going to be good, Corey.
And a big move.
Oh, man. Oh, driving the elbow.
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed.
Becky Lynch looking for the dishonor. I can't believe she's breaking the hold before any real damage was done. Lynch with a back kick to the body, hooking the leg, and driving him down.
Oh, Lord! Stomp after stomp for Ripley.
Becky Lynch,
Backhanded slam. This could put a stop to Nia.
2 count. Kick out. She's not done yet.
Amazing kick out. You cannot help but be impressed by Nia Jax's fortitude here tonight.
And maybe now Lynch has to revise her game plan because it wasn't enough to keep the competition down.
across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
Throws her back in from ringside. Becky's looking to go airborne.
From the top. Precision offense into the pin. This could be it. Scores the win. What a great team.
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Here are your winners, the team of Becky Lynch and Rhea Ripley.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
Perfect chemistry between these women. I see many more wins in the future for this pairing.
He's a true alpha male.
Braun Breaker, ready to dominate.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia. Weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker!
We've seen a fury to Braun Breaker, a fiery temper that fuels him in the ring.
And that fire cannot be extinguished.
Just look at Breaker's face. The intensity of this man is palpable.
Braun looks ready to completely annihilate the opposition. Stand up and pay respect to the master.
And his opponent, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable!
On top of his technical skill, Gable also has the strength of someone twice his size.
American-made and American tough.
The second-generation sensation, Braun Breaker, looking to continue making his...
I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh, my. Oh, wow.
This could be a victory. I'm surprised he wasn't able to kick out sooner. Locking up with the collar and elbow. Being overtaken here, driven into the corner. Oh.
Up.
Converts it into a headlock.
Suplex.
Measured up and post drop. Oh, and a bionic elbow.
Kick to the spine. Breaker was waiting on that.
Uppercut. That'll cross some teeth. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
And Gable there got a little wrestling 101 of his own.
Powerhouse display by Breaker. The hype is real, gentlemen.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. And this one might be headed ringside. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Counters to gain the advantage. Oh, brutal. Still secret that Chad Gable has a short fuse. Corey, I imagine that's something that can be exploited here.
Now, you're onto something, Cole. Gable may be a machine in the ring, but if you push the right buttons, you can absolutely get under his skin. Enough poking and prodding will allow you to get into Gable's head and gain control of this match.
Snake
returning back to the ring.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Oh, what a crash.
And that's something that will slow down Breakker.
An excellent example of the wrestling knowledge Gable possesses.
You gotta be kidding me!
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent. Strong kick. He's going for it.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Finds a counter for Gable. Reversal from Braun.
Look out. Angle German.
And Gable put on his heels after that assault.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air. Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Oh, no. Has him lined up to the kill shot.
Boom! Good defense from him. Uppercut. Across some teeth. Torture rack submission.
Locking in the torture rack submission. This is agonizing.
Trying to fight it. Anything to not give up.
It's a battle of wills now. Who will break first?
Oh, look at the elbows right to the mush.
What's Gable got here?
Boom, sent flying. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
From the top. Crashing to the floor.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
There's the gotcha. Pure natural ability on display from Braun Breakker.
That might have looked even better than when his daddy did it. He wants this fight on the outside.
Braun might have brought this to a close.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Down they go. He's really feeling all the depth. And now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
And now he stays down for a 1 count.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
That puts a stop to Gable.
Measured up and
Nice drop.
You saw that one coming. Here we go.
Bang! What a move. Bang! These two are clearly fired up when they broke for more. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Two titans, trading strikes, and refusing to back down.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Ooh, stiff punch. Terrible position for Gable.
Transitions into the pen. Is this it? And Braun Breakker gets the win.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
here is your winner, Braun Breaker!
And Gable was unable to get it done.
The sheer strength of Braun Breaker just put everyone on notes.
Here comes Big Bronson Reed.
And his opponent from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed tips the scales at over 330 pounds, but has the agility of a man half his size.
Though when that tsunami comes crashing down, you'll know you ain't facing a cruiserweight.
Bronson Reed is indeed ready for war.
I have a feeling we're just moments away from another jaw-dropping, pardon me, Stu.
Bronson Reed ready for action here, and when Reed's locked in on it, right up here. The kick out stops the rep at 2.
Just got scary close to the 3 count there.
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
Kick to the gut.
Right along into a neck breaker.
Tearing down the leg now.
Look at these kicks.
Boom! Every strike more devastating than the last.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Oh, gets put into the barricade.
First down the barricade.
Seth Rollins' arrogance on full display with that gesture.
And Reed didn't find a defense for that attack.
Seth possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
controlling his opponent like a puppet on a string.
Reed is getting picked apart right now.
And Rollins cannot be stopped.
Knee right to the face. Oh, man. Big Bronson Reed is as tough as they come, but he has a habit of letting things go off.
This could do it. He really thought that was it.
And he heads back into the ring.
Super kick!
Oh, my goodness. There's the knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch. Got this one locked in extra tight. This might be it.
We're either going to hear a tap or a snap real soon.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee.
Boom, what impact.
Is this really going to happen?
You better believe it is. Lucky 13 is locked in. This thing's over.
He's in excruciating. Oh, look at this.
And a turn around. How impressive was that? Ooh, what a punch. That's how you stop your opponent.
What a counter by Rollins.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. High-risk plans from Rollins.
Blast off.
Stop! Frog splash! Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
Barely kicks out.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. Lands an elbow. Has a hold of his opponent, sends him to the outside of the ring. What's he thinking now?
And he counters. Oh, kick right to the gut. Bang.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
Look at this.
Suicide dive! Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside. Delivering nasty stomps.
Escape that in a hurry.
Here we go.
Buster!
Counters with an attack on Reed. Tossed back into the ring. The referee is so close to calling a count out.
And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Ooh. These two trading one blow after another. Seth retaliates.
Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Big shots being fired right now.
Neither competitor letting up. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Sent to the corner.
He answers right back.
Reed has him up. Driven down with Wasteland. Absolutely crushing display of power from the big Aussie.
Sorry.
Nobody home. Oh, catches a kick to the face.
What we are seeing from these superstars is almost unreal.
And defying all sense of reason, they continue to fight tooth and nail.
From the middle rope, looking at their opponent.
Snap suplex.
Amazing.
Heading up to the top turnbuckle.
still in this. No way. Again? He's heading up.
If this lands, it's over.
What a Phoenix splash by Rollins.
Shoulder up.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Rollins planning out his next move. Might just be the last one he needs. Rollins looking for stop. Will Bronson get back up? Cover. 1, 2. And that will end it.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, freaking Rollins!
Bronson Reed on the losing side of this one.
Getting the better of Bronson Reed like this is no easy task.
Yeah, Reed has to be feeling like he let this one get away from him. From chosen one to number one.
A man who has slain every competitor on his way to reach the mountaintop in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre!
McIntyre's has been a journey of redemption, of making up for lost time. Drew has taken titles and main events by force.
Supreme confidence on the face of the Scottish Warrior.
A man who is ready for battle. Here comes one big SOB.
And his opponent from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman!
Think of all the titles that Braun Strowman has won throughout his career. Tag titles, Intercontinental title, even the Universal Championship.
More interested in causing destruction and running over the competition. Impressive physical ability.
One of the biggest and baddest to ever step foot in WWE.
The monster of all monsters, Braun Strowman, standing tall and ready for action tonight.
I don't care who you are, it doesn't get any more intimidating than Braun Strowman. More monster than man, Strowman has dominated just about everyone who has ever stepped in his path. And as he proves each and every time, he's not even close to finished on that front.
Braun Strowman is definitely much more than a formidable opponent. There's just about no one who can truly stop him.
But with Drew McIntyre in the ring, this match is not going to be for the weak of heart. Drew loves to get physical, to go all out, and truly put the resiliency of his opponents to the test.
It's an approach McIntyre can get away with only because he's one of the most hard-headed and resilient superstars we've ever seen. This man will take a hellish beating, still keep moving forward, and keep pursuing his goals.
The audacity!
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
This superstar trying to get the WWE Universe behind them, and now look at this. Stomp after stomp after stomp.
Look at these stomps. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Ooh.
Oh, looking for the regal stretch. He's in a bad position.
Breaks free from the regal stretch.
Big time hammer fist.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
And they just tossed them aside. Corey, what does Strowman have to focus on in this match? What has he got to do to gain the upper hand?
Braun Strowman needs to assert that big country power. That natural, inhuman strength that allows him to chuck full-grown human beings like they're action figures.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Strowman wasn't having that.
Good Lord, talk about getting drilled.
Stalking his prey, ready to strike.
Being carried around now. Oh, right to the throat. Can he do it here? No, a kick out from Drew McIntyre.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Oh, what a boot from McIntyre.
He's heading back to the ring.
Oh, right to the gut.
Back and forth we go.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Who will break first? That is the question.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Insulting.
That's going to fire you up with anger. Arm is trapped.
Good work getting to the ropes.
But James' the submission attempt. Way up there. Into the pinfall for the victory. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
How in the world did he kick out? Propped up in the corner.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
So vengeance. Oh man, he is fired up now.
There it is, reversal.
Ooh, strong knee connects.
McIntyre, poised and ready to strike in the corner.
McIntyre might have him. Here we go, cover.
moves were awesome. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew.
Two behemoths just clashed, and Drew McIntyre managed to defeat the monster among men.
Drew had his work cut out for him tonight, but the Scottish Warrior was somehow able to remain focused and put down a seriously intimidating opponent.
Yeah, a lesser man would have been quaking in fear, but not Drew McIntyre. He wanted to teach Braun a lesson in humility, and he did just that.
All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you. Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
Gets lifted into position.
Oh, man. This superstar trying to get the WWE Universe behind them, and now look at this. Stomp after stomp after stomp. Oh, man.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
To their core, selfish to their core. This is the Judgment Day.
Well, the Judgment Day don't care who they offend or who they tick off because they always have the numbers.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
The Judgment Day looking to continue to dominate WWE, doing things their way, playing by their own rules.
And you can go right ahead, call them sleazy, call them street trash. The Judgment Day embraces it all.
Not just embraces it, the Judgment Day leans into it, proving they are who they say they are.
And they're doing it all on their own terms.
He is preparing to go one-on-one with one of the most destructive forces in WWE, in Damian Priest. The punishment has arrived.
And Priest is more than happy to utilize brute force to get what he wants.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest!
The size of Damian Priest, his intensity, he is easily one of the most imposing superstars in WWE.
From the moment the Archer of Infamy sets his sights on you, you know you're in trouble. When Priest goes after someone, he does not miss.
Even on his own, Priest is intimidating as ever.
The size, the strength, Damian Priest is the total package.
And he's not afraid to use it to his advantage.
And it's the worst in the world. Dominic Mysterio set for singles competition here.
Spoken like a true hater, Cole. But the streets are talking, and they're saying to clear the way when Dirty Dom's coming through. They know just how dangerous the Latino Lothario is, even if haters like you want to deny it, Cole. Yes, the streets are now calling Dom the Latino Lothario. No need to fact check.
Corey, you might be the only one who has less of an idea of what the streets are saying than Dom. And oh look, Dom's mustache. That's impressive.
Across the ring, we have Damian Priest, an intimidating superstar with an imposing physique and ruthless approach to competition. Priest holds nothing back when it comes to his attacks, and the results can be truly devastating.
That willingness to do what it takes has served Priest well. His ability to punish opponents is enough to make them regret ever getting in the ring with him in the first place.
Dirty Dom showing what he thinks of the
No. The dive! My God! Launched like a ballistic missile.
showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
And you've really got to keep your head on a swivel when you're in a match against Dominic Mysterio. There's simply no low Dominic won't stoop to. Kid's a real scumbag.
Enough, Cole. Dirty Dom's not afraid to do whatever he needs to do to get the W. That's not scumbaggery. That's being a smart competitor. At least you're right about keeping your head on a swivel around Dom. That's also being a smart competitor.
And Priest is being controlled here.
Dominic is really remaining the aggressor here.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Looks like he just got rocked there.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense from Dominic.
Oh. Insulting.
Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
Swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Oh, what a response. And he goes crashing to the outside. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
And Priest fends him off.
Priest doing what he can to stop the beatdown.
Priest was being tested, but he's now able to get some offense of his own in.
And Dominic is really dialed in right now.
Yeah, now Priest has to fight against the momentum against him.
Oh, pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt.
Grabbing it out of the run of the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager.
And Priest not quite having the energy to prevent that one.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
And this one's taken to the outside. Dominic perked up top.
Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time. Up high. Going all caution to the ring.
No, he kicks out.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? And Priest is brought to a disadvantage now.
Yeah, Dominic's firing on all cylinders.
Vicious.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Dominic Mysterio has
showing off those lucha libre influences. By Dominic Mysterio. But is that enough for Dominic? And then quickly the cover.
Kicks out before one.
Amazing.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things.
Oh my God. The adrenaline is pumping and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Tossed into the ring.
Ooh, merciless looking blow. Hurricanrana.
Drops the knee.
Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's gotta hurt.
Dirty Dom, certainly not a favorite here.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Damian Priest looking to flex his massive power. Has his opponent way up high in the sky.
Crucifix powerbomb. Dominic in crisis mode.
The cover.
What a kick out at two.
Had to dig deep to break that pin.
But can it be done again? How much is left after that?
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand. And here we go. Single leg grab.
Outright presentation of power there. I think Priest is gonna tap.
Damian Priest teetering on the brink of submission. Pressure's on, gotta get out quick.
Oh, what a great counter. Wards off that offense from Priest.
Kick to the face. Nice cross body.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
Breaks the count.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Effective counter.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Comes down across the head with the axe handle. Have you ever seen such disdain from this superstar for the other?
This is so chaotic.
They've taken it
So
to a new level here tonight.
Well, I don't think either one of these superstars will ever be the same after this match.
Big boot to the gut.
A clubbing. Momentum has completely shifted to Dominic.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift wherever his focus is over to the task at hand.
Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
Every counter being answered with another.
Dominic with a reversal. And covered out for the match. 2. Now I thought he had him.
You gotta be kidding me. Holy moly, how?
What's he planning to do here? Roll him on his belly. Single leg crabs.
There it is. It's locked in.
Smart maneuver.
Is this one over? Is a tap out coming?
Might have to tap or you're risking permanent damage.
He's got to relieve the pressure. And escapes.
Jack. And he retaliates.
Meet the face.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle. With the high cross by Dominic Mysterio. Will Dominic make it pay off? And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win. Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did.
Here is your winner, Dirty Dominic Mysterio!
A tough loss for Damian Priest here tonight.
A surprising result for Priest here, but he just wasn't on top of his game tonight.
Here comes main event, Jey Uso.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Main Event, Jey Uso!
The one thing that hasn't changed about Jey Uso is his unrelenting desire to be at the top of WWE.
Yeah, and at this point, I don't think anything can hold him back. Jey Uso has truly reached main event status.
Hey guys, Jey has earned the main event moniker by any metric.
Jey Uso captured the Intercontinental title, main evented WrestleMania with his brother, and won the Royal Rumble. Now there is no doubt he is the main event. The American Nightmare is here.
The son of a plumber looking to continue the Rhodes legacy.
American Nightmare,
Cody Rhodes, a man who does not retreat in the face of adversity.
This is a man who reached new levels as a main eventer and champion, and who knows the sacrifice of leading a new era.
Cody knows that life doesn't always have happy endings, but he always fights with everything he has.
The American Nightmare has proven that when hard times come around, he's ready to face them head on.
And he has kept the spirit of the American dream alive.
Here comes trouble. The Judgment Day has arrived.
One of the most dominant groups in WWE.
And at a combined weight of 370 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Finn Balor and J.D. McDonough, the Judgment Day.
The Judgment Day have become a well-oiled machine of brutality.
Yeah, basically, they become of one mind, a singular focus of dominance.
A win for one is a win for all, and they all will win tonight.
Just look at the Judgment Day. Powerful, dominant, and ready to unleash their anger.
Expect no mercy, no concern for their opponent's well-being.
Well, that's how the Judgment Day conducts their business. They want power at any cost.
Here we go with the Judgment Day in the ring. This group causes chaos and destruction wherever they go, all in the pursuit of amassing as much power as they can.
Judgment Day is a legitimate threat to anyone in WWE. They have the numbers, the talent, and they will smash any superstar in their way.
Yeah, Judgment Day won't rest until there's nobody left to oppose them, until they have completely taken over WWE.
Each team looking to make an impact, looking to shake up the landscape of the tag team division.
Well, I'll take it one step further, Saxton. These teams have a goal of dominating the division.
Non-stop blows.
Now a series of vicious stomps into turnbuckle.
Stunts and repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Tag made, fresh partner in.
Look at this, just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut.
And that will begin to test McDonough's composure.
Cody building his attack brick by brick.
And an inverted atomic drop.
Kick to the gut by Rhodes, followed by the uppercut.
Great reaction from JD.
Into the turnbuckle he goes.
Counter right when it was needed.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Jawbreaker. You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
Ooh, what a moonsault.
And right into the pin. Uh-oh. Shoulder up and the referee ends the count.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Turns that in his favor.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Into the gut by Rhodes, followed by the uppercut.
Boom, what a punch.
Jey Uso with the tag.
He gets the tag, and here we go. The complexion of this match is about to change.
Well, there's a response against Finn.
opponent's arm out. Ah, double stop right to the arm.
Man, what timing on that counter. And a tag's made.
Big right hand from main event.
And another big right.
That's right. Put your runs up in the air for main event Jey Uso. Look out!
Die! Whatever it takes to win.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Driven into the steel steps. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. He's able to counter that. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Shoulders pin. Turns the tables. Shoulders down. Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. Beautiful. Nice deep one. Barely kicks out.
Somehow, some way.
Sent right into the corner. And quick response to Jay's offense. What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this. And Jay reverses.
Man, thrown with such force. The whole ring is rattling.
Strong kick. The official clearing the area as this match continues on.
Counter with a poison rana.
Oh, a moonsault.
Tag it in. Dodge is out of the way.
Ouch.
Back elbow puts a stop to things.
Got them off their feet here. Shoulders up before two.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
And another one. And from main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one.
As was set up in the corner of the ring. Non-stop blows.
Countering that offense. Reversal. And that turns things around. Kick and uppercut.
Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack.
Cody Rhodes with a
With the Cody cover.
Cashing in on that effort.
That was smart by him.
tags in here. Kick to the gut creates separation.
Kick to the gut. Down we go with an uppercut. The bionic elbow.
And he's clearly
in trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Are trapped in a submission.
expertly manipulating the joints and muscles in the arm.
You can really see how excruciating. Great escape from the armbar. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Capitalizing on JD's mistake.
Power slam. Beautiful. Right into the cover.
Two. Kicks out. He still has life.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
to the midsection.
Brutal impact into the corner.
Sends the opponent to the outside. Here we go.
Watch out!
McDonough wasting no motion on the counter.
These men have been all gas and no brakes tonight, and they have to be feeling the effects.
They have to be running on fumes. I don't know how much longer they can go.
It would push it. And now thrown back into the ring. And he tosses him back in now.
Trapped in the corner.
Non-stop blows. Jey Uso positions his opponent in the corner.
Boom. Daddy never did that fast.
Here's the cover. Does he have it? Makes the save, and they continue this match.
Boom!
And he turned it around.
Balor not backing down one bit. Meet the backside of an elbow.
Kick to the abdomen, then down low. Nasty uppercut.
Underhook applied. Side effect.
And right away into the pin. Two. No! Two count.
What a match. Figure 4 leg lock applied.
And the legs have to be on absolute fire right now.
Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing.
DDT. Popped right in the face.
Cody Rhodes drops down. Big right uppercut. Caught him.
No way. No way.
Into the pin. Two. He kicks out at two. Thought he had him.
You gotta be kidding me. And the WWE Universe continues to remain on their feet. They know they are witnessing something special here.
God. McDonough unleashing.
J.D. McDonough with the devil inside.
Serious jeopardy for Rhodes.
Just flowing through the air.
And straight into the pin attempt.
He breaks the ref's count before two.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning.
Swift clothesline out of nowhere.
And he is directed into the corner.
That's a good tap.
Oh, right to the body.
Super kick. No.
Caught by the back of the elbow. Double stun.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
And he was able to turn that around on Balor.
the left arm. Gotta hurt. Coming in off the tag.
Lights out here.
Oh, no, maybe not.
1, 2, 3, no.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Oh, kick to the face. Absorbing the pain of another attack to the head. He could be dazed.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting. Showering. Will Jay end this?
Immediate cover after the impact. There's the tag.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Rose looking to finish it here. Rose connects. But he's not done yet, Byron.
Let's put an exclamation point on this matchup. Cole.
That's gotta do it for the American Nightmare.
That's gotta be it. There's the winners of the tag match.
Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Here are your winners, the team of Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes.
With the Judgment Day suffering defeat, I fear they'll make everyone pay for their sins.
Two men with one common goal can be a dangerous thing. They're putting the entire locker room on notice.